People in Grand Rapids rallied in support of Ukraine this evening. It happened at Anabawan Park.
And many of the attendees told our Marisa Oberle that they call that country home. She's live in studio tonight with the story. Marisa?
Yeah, Janice and Josh, the people I spoke to say it's unbelievable to see their hometowns destroyed and other family and friends flee for safety. But they protested today in hopes that it prevents other countries from experiencing this too.
The sounds and sights of Ukraine filled Anabawan Park in Grand Rapids on Thursday.
They're fighting. They're fighting for what is the most noble and sacred thing to fight for. The young and the old, the sick and the weak.
West Michigan, thousands of miles away from the country, yet united around its people and those that fled due to Russia's invasion last week.
It makes me feel like my family here. I have family here.
Tatiana Freund's elderly parents just crossed the Polish border. She and her husband organized the rally in just one day after her other loved ones, who remain in Kyiv, where she grew up, failed to believe reports of worldwide support for Ukraine.
When you have this text, you're thinking, if I have one more text or no?
Olena Poplavaska says the event gave her a needed break.
When we see those footage on TV, from the news about people crossing the border, I'm looking into those people's faces, thinking that one of the people I love could be there.
She prays for her grandmother and the husbands of her friends who stayed behind to protect their small town near the Belarusian border. On the country's east side, Lilia Kalyanich says her grandfather wants to defend too.
My 72-year-old grandpa is in training right now. He has visa to come here. He could have escaped whenever he could, but he said he's going to fight. He's going to fight for his people and his country.
Each of these Ukrainians turned Grand Rapidians described their people's efforts as part of something bigger.
We are not only fighting for Ukraine, we are fighting for the peace and safety of Europe and for the whole world, because what Putin is doing and what is his mind is set is threatening the whole humankind.
Now, this has just been one of many ways that West Michigan has been helping out during this Ukrainian crisis. If you would like to learn other ways to get involved, you can do so right now on our website at fox17online.com. I'm reporting in the studio, Marisa Oberle, Fox 17 News.